1A, top 15 ranked teams. Edco at number 14 and Starmont at number 15. The Vikings are 28-11 on the season. Starmont 30-8, a tie for a school program record. They had 30 wins last season as well. These two teams trying to get to a regional final. They would play Tuesday night in Dunkerton, taking on either Tripola, who is a top 10 ranked team in Class 1A, or the Raiders of Dunkerton. They're battling tonight in Tripola. As Edco has won the season series here 2-1, as the first match was the regular season contest, as that was here in Edgewood back on September 8th, 3-2. The Stars got even with a West Delaware Invitational win 2-0 on September 17th, and then Edco came back and won 2-0 in Maynard at the Upper Iowa Conference Tournament, as Edco went on to win the conference, the first place team in the conference here, the Edco Vikings, as Coach Eileen Bergen in her 26th year taking on Robert Getkin in his 10th season. Julie, you've seen this matchup before on the season. The fourth meeting here tonight. It should be very interesting. What do you look for either team to try to find themselves an edge tonight?
Well, like I said, I watched them their very first match. They had to go 5 games. They were just back and forth, and their coach got the advantage being on the home court, but I think they just really need to be moving their feet. They need to be blocking, and they just need to really be aware, both teams, of what's going on the court.
As the interceptions being rattled off here at Edco High School, the Stars will start Reagan Jansen, a sophomore, Haley Getkin, a sophomore, Katie Berry and Macy Mommer, both sophomores, as well as Madeline Baskin and Isabel Johans. Carrington Snavely is the lone senior in the lineup. Berry is the libero. Haley Getkin is the sophomore captain, daughter of head coach Robert Getkin and his assistant coach wife Lois Getkin. Eileen Bergen assisted by Mary Everett and Michelle Brady, as Breland Flute, Erica Voss, Diane Braden, Megan Caesar, Kelsey Asplund, Maddie Harris, and Haley Fitzpatrick are the starters for the Edco Vikings. The captain and libero is Breland Flute, the senior. As we get ready for this one here tonight, we're back after this. This is area volleyball Edco and Starmont style from KMCH Sports.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors and Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank, with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Along with Julie Vesky, John Swisher, back with you from Edco High School here tonight, as we get ready for this Class 1A regional semifinal. It's Edco hosting the Starmont Stars. In studio producer Darby Washington, back in the studios of KMCH Radio in Manchester, as the Stars at 30-8 on the season. Edco is 28-11. 11. I want to thank our fine sponsors for our coverage here tonight of Edco and Starmont area volleyball. As all 40 of our sports boosters and those area sponsors making it possible for us to bring you the coverage here tonight. They are Bi-County Disposal, Clayton Drug, Community Insurance, D&M Construction, Edgewood Convalescent Home, and Lincolnwood Assisted Living, Edgewood Locker, Edgewood Feed Mill, Farmers Savings Bank, Benton Repair, Meyer Body and Paint, Mod Squad Construction, and Welterland Motors. Glad to have all those sponsors along. It is straight up 7 o'clock. As some of the West Delaware girls in attendance here tonight, as they will play in a regional final Monday night in West Union. As they're cheering some of the girls on from the north. There's a slam down there by Edco. They get the first point as we are underway at 7:01 here on this Thursday night for volleyball. Edco getting the point there in the form of Haley Fitzpatrick, the sophomore. Here's a hit over by Stabley. Staves out of bounds. A hit backwards toward the stage. Good effort. They're trying to hit it over, but hit it right up. And it knocks the cobwebs and the dust out of the light right above Edco's floor. That thing is still shaking. As a hard hit there by the libero, Breland Clute, the senior. This one's popped over off the serve by Stabley. A back set. Here's a wallop over there. Maybe a sweeper in the sideline. Maddie Harris. Harris is one of the seniors for Edco.
Both of these teams are they're just wanting this so bad. So it's just going to be a great match.
As this is a serve over by Maddie Harris, the senior. Front set to the left corner. Tap over, covered there by Fitzpatrick. Now left side. There's a slam over. Off the right hand of number 13. It's Mallory Caesar, the senior. And the Vikings have the 3-1 lead here. Up top, hit into the net by Jansen. Now popped over. One-handed fist by Madeline Vasky. And a whistle is called. 2-hit violation on the Vikings. 3-2 in favor of Edco here. Reagan Jensen and the sophomores on this team will go back. As no juniors or freshmen on this Starmont roster, 5 seniors, 6 sophomores. Here is a block as went up for that kill is number 12, Maddie Harris, and then slamming it back over was Isabel Johans, a sophomore. As she came in the other night, hadn't had much playing time on the season with the injury. Shannon Cross, the senior, went down with a sprained ankle, severe sprained ankle in practice. Her season is unfortunately done. As Jenkins pounds this one over. Here's a push for Starmont by the Edco by Caesar. Now a little tap back over. There is Madeline Vasky, the sophomore. It's 4-3 in favor of Starmont. And this one is a serve out of bounds off of Starmont. Breland Clute, the libero for Edco, will serve it over. And left to right, we're tied at 4. Back middle, Clute smacks it over. Popped up in the air by the libero, Berry. And now hit hard by Getkin. It goes off the hands of an Edco player and out of bounds as Haley Getkin, one of the leading members of this team on kills, as she comes in with 283 tonight. Mahler with 218, Vasky with 183, and Snavely with 145. 4 over the 100 kill mark. Back set. Here's a tap over by Cayenne Graydon, the senior. Bumped around now. Sideways bumped over by Jansen. To the left corner, hit hard. Out of bounds that time by Edco. Coming up from the left corner, Las Vegas Caesar goes out. Starmont with a 6-4 lead. This one's hit to the back row. Pushed up front by Harris. Over the net to Starmont. Jansen with the set. Here's Mama with a hit, but a block right to the net by Braden. Also there was Askelin. And now this one's going to fall down after Vasky gets a touch on that over the net. Edco couldn't handle it. It's 7-4 Stars. Back middle. Jenkins will send it over. Little toss over the net by Caesar. Now one hand smack with her momentum taken away from the net Between that one, trying to put that one over was Johan. Short-armed it, and it's a 7-5 Starmont lead. As this one skims over the net, off the serve with Chloe Carithers, the senior. Nice diving effort by Carithers. Now here's a smack off the top of the net, hit by Gecken. She laid out for it on the ground. A push to the back corner. Good cover by the libero Clute. Now a sideways set right to left, short arm into the net. Off the right hand of Mallory Caesar, the senior, and the Stars with a 2-point lead again, 7-5.
I got to tell you, just watching that Clute, that the libero for Edgewood, she is just amazing. She can get to anything. You watch her tonight, she'll be all over the court.
Let's check the numbers on Clute. And more for Edco here. Front set little tap over there by Asplund, the sophomore. And there is a hit to the back row, not handled by Carithers. Went down to a knee. It was a hard fastball coming right at her. Could do much with it. 9-5 Starmont. As Brylan Clute has 492 digs on the season. What a number that is. Back set. Here is a swat over by Asplund. Jasper chops it up in the air, but it goes backwards and out of bounds. And the 9-6 lead here. Edco gets it back. As Edco has 4 over the 100 kill mark as well. Mallory Caesar has 177. Maddie Harris, 197. Haley Fitzpatrick, 215. Kelsey Asplund, the sophomore, leads the way with 250 kills on the year. This is going to be a net violation called on Starmont. Edco will get the ball down by 2, 9-7. Mallory Caesar, the senior, back in. Caesar line drives it over, takes an awkward spin, but Gecken there to save it. Now bumped over by Snavely, sideways style, front set, right to left. Pound over there, rising up with Maddie Harris, the senior, and the 1-point advantage for Starmont, 9-8 now.
That coach really hammering that ball tonight. They're catching our girls off guard, or the Starmont girls off guard.
1-point lead. There's a line drive over. It goes out of bounds. Mallory Caesar, the senior, a little too much mustard on that one. As Starmont will serve it. Katie Berry, the sophomore, back in. This one's angled over to libero Clute. There's a smack over to Berry, libero. She pops up there. Front set, Jansen. A good cover there. A little front set, just push over there by Carithers. Front set, Jansen. Left corner, smacking it over this Mommers. It tips the net, slows it down for the defense. This one hit off the chin of Snavely, as that was a kill point that time for, I lost it, number 12, I believe, Maddie Harris, the senior. Back set, here is a hit, back row, backing up on it with Roberto Berry. It falls down, Edco has tied this game up at 10. We're in set number 1 here tonight. The battle of these two Clayton County school districts. Front set, left corner, little tap over, popped up in the air, Jansen. This one smacked over by Snavely. And now, bounced back over by Snavely. Got it inside the near sideline, inside that right corner.
Snavely's done really well getting up and getting those blocks. She's a lot quicker this year. Just really, earning her spot there on the court.
There's a front set, left corner. A little tippy tap over is there, but Starmont a good cover as Fitzpatrick tapped it over. Goes to Carithers. Now a front set. This one smacked over, back row. Popping it up is Baskey. Baskey gets it back from Gecken. She pushes it over. Little small front set there. Snavely was there. Did not get a handle on it. And getting the kill that time is Haley Fitzpatrick, the sophomore. Back right corner. Megan Caesar, the senior, pops it over. Mahler, now Jansen, now Gecken. Tipped up front, the block by Braden. There's a wallop off the top of the net, which falls into their sideline. Coach Gecken catches it. On the far side, Edco has their first lead in a while, 12-11. A 1-point advantage here. This one set over by Caesar. Front set will tap over Gecken. Pops up in the air, back set. Braden goes up for that. Taps it over to Starmont right there for the hard kill. Was there a block after that? There was. Touch at the net. Went out of bounds. Starmont gets it back. And we're tied at 12. Back middle. This one's popped over to Braden. From Snavely. There's a foul down. Wow. Fitzpatrick, the sophomore, rising up and finding empty court space that time. Let's see. (13-12) lead now for Edco as Maddie Harris, the senior, back to serve. She angles it over. Jansen front set across the net. Here's a pound over. A partial block as Vasky got that one over. This one's a line drive to Mauber. Front set. Jansen got out of the way. Jetson ran into Getkin. Hit Jansen accidentally. That might have thrown Haley off there. She hit it too hard out the back end. It's 14-12. This one hit over by Harris. Back set, Jansen in the middle, little tap over. Trying to get the bread basket, and eventually Starmont does get the point. Good effort there by Zeezer and Braden, but it falls down. It's now a 1-point lead for the Vikings, 14-13. And this one.
A little miscommunication there by Hisco.
No one called it. Like outfielders hesitant there.
Two people going up to hammer that. Right in the net.
That's an issue. And this is a tap over. Now a front set with a double hook called on Jansen. 2 hits there. And it's a 1-point Exo lead again. 15-14. 23 on the roster for Exo volleyball this year. 6 seniors, 1 junior, 6 sophomores, 10 freshmen. For the varsity roster for Starmont, we mentioned 5 seniors and 6 sophomores. This one to the back row. This one comes up towards us here as we're tied at 15. Serving back right side will be Haley Jenkins, the sophomore. Knotted up at 15 here in the interesting set one. Down the line in the right corner. Jenkins, diving effort, could not get there in time. Kelsey Asplund, the leading kill artist for Edco here on the season, the sophomore, gets that one. It's 16-15 Vikings here as back middle, Chloe Carruthers is senior. Carruthers hits it into the net, short arm there, and it ties the ball game back up at 16. Edco, a down year last year, 14-20. As they lost to Starmont 2-0 in the West Delaware Invitational last season, then beat them in the conference tournament in Postville 2-0. Talk about 2-1 this season. Edco holds the advantage with a tap back over. On the front set, left corner, Mauber over, but right there for the cover after the block at the net. Clute. This is smacked over. It's going to be out of bounds. Right past the line there on the near side. Hammering that one was Mallory Zeezer. So combined in the last 2 years, Edco leads this series 3-2 in the last 5 match meetings. As this is going to be a hit off of Starmont. It'll be Edco ball here. 17-16. Now it's tied up at 17, I should say. The line drive over and letting that one go. Getkin was hoping that'd be out of bounds. Looks like Coach Getkin's going to take a timeout, and he will. Timeout on the floor. It's 18-17. Extra a 1-point lead. Back after this from JMCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
the curtain coming alive tonight. Hopefully there's no ghosts early on for Halloween coming out here on the stage. We're in Edgewood, Edgehill High School to be exact. And here's a serve out of bounds as we're tied up at 18 after the timeout. Starmont gets the point back. As for the back right corner is Katie Berry. She angles it over to Lovero Clute. Now it's snapped over the net. Jenkin, now Jansen with the front set. Here's Maurer for a hard kill. She sneaks it in the near side and gets the point. And just like that, momentum. Starmont, 2 points, and they're up by 19-18. They are 6 points away from getting a 1-0 advantage. Back set, right corner, angling over, hitting it out of bounds is Rivera. Katie Berry, tied at 19. All, Echo. Middle is serve this one away. This one popped over to Genkin. Front set, left corner. Covering it there. Now a front set. A push over across the net. Did not get it over by Echo, and it's Starmont's lead now 20-19.
I feel like Edco's hammering every single setup that they get, and Starmont's just kind of trying not to lose, but I mean, it's working right now.
And there is a smack over by Fitzpatrick and ties it back up at 20. Back to serve. Caesar from back right corner. This one popped over the net. And slammed down there by Genkin. 21-20. Starmont back in front. Standing room only here tonight. The Edgehill High School. The winner moves on to the regional final in Dunkerton next Tuesday night. First night of November 2016. Here's a push over down the line. There for the cover is the Libero Berry. Now it's popped over by Jansen and company. Jansen will set it again. Hit back over by Vasky. Front set, middle of the net, and hit over. The kill by Fitzpatrick is sophomore. And we're knotted at 21. It's back and forth contest. Pops up towards the net. Back set in the middle. Jenkin hit to the back row. Harris. Now this one's hit to almost the Colesburg area that time from the left side. Much power on that one by Caesar. 22-21. Starmont a timeout of the floor. Coach Bergen will take it. 1 point Starmont lead. We're late in set one. This is postseason volleyball from KMCH Sports.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Wanted studio producer Darby Washington, John Fisher, Julie Vasky back with you from Edco High School. 22-21 Starmont over the net. Popped up in there by Mommer. Little toss over by Getkin. Front set in the middle. Hit into the net and under the net there by Fitzpatrick. Starmont gets the point. They're 2 points away with a 2-point lead. 23-21. This one's hit to the back row. Popped up in the air. Now a back set. A block up front by Vasky. Jansen now. Jenkin wins the battle at the net. The left-handed flare over, bounds down. Coach Bergen and call another timeout. 24-21. The 3-point lead. We'll keep it right here. It's 28-11 Edco. 30-8 Starmont. The winner goes to the regional final. Talked about 2-1 this year. The match record Edco over Starmont. They were even last year at 1 win apiece in 2 meetings. So the 3-2 lead in the last 5 meetings for Edco over Starmont. Set-wise, Edco has the advantage 7-6. Been a pretty tight couple years here for these two programs, as Starmont, in their best 2 record-wise campaigns of their volleyball program history, 30 wins last year, 30-10. A second-round loss to Denver. This year they're 30-8 here in the regional semifinal. It's 24-21. This one is going to be out of bounds. Jansen serving right back corner, out of bounds. And it's a 2-point rebound, 24-22. This one angled over the back row by Kluk and Libero. This one's going to fall down off the hands of Johan, as it just kind of was like in slow motion, bounding over the net, fell down. Nobody for Edco could get to it, and Starmont wins the first set, 25-22. Exactly 20 minutes here tonight. As we will take a timeout, get you ready for set number 2. This is Area Postseason Volleyball, KMC Sports.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at FullerBrown.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Baskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Welcome back in to Edco High School. John and Julie back with you on this Thursday night. What a barn burner we saw, but we expected this with this match. These two teams, rivals, Clayton County schools. They do not want to lose to each other. Starmont wants some vengeance here from their 2 losses early on in the season. We're underway in set number 2, but 12 ties and 9 lead changes in game 1.
Yeah, they're all just battling really hard. Starmont's coming out hitting now, where they were just tipping it over before. And Edco's just playing as hard as they can.
And there's a little tip-tap over there by Snavely, the senior. Now the Stars start on top here with a 1-0 lead. The winner advances to the regional final. Neither team has been to the state tournament in program history. Going to have to upset a top 10 ranked team in Tripola. Most likely, Dunkerton is playing them tonight. Usually Dunkerton or Tripola. as 2-0 is the lead here, as this one is airmailed right on the stage next to us here by Echo. Snavely pops it over. It's hit sideways off of the right hand of Erica Voss. Now Jansen, little tap over, great ball placement there. As just a kind of sideways turn in the air of that right hand by Madeline Bansky, as the sophomore couldn't have rolled that one any more perfect there. 3-0 here. Starmont a good start in game number 2. From the right side, pushing it over. There's the libero Berry, now tapped over by Bansky. Echo in the middle. Swat over. The libero Berry there. Now Bansky pounded over. No one on that back side. Starmont getting everybody from Echo. They forgot about that back side, and great ball placement there by Bansky. Found the near side line, snuck it in there. 4-0 Stars.
She's really developing well, that Madeline Bansky. She's really learning how to read the court.
This one is sent over by Starmont, and it'll be a hit back over by Echo out of bounds. 5-0. Starmont, great start here. And a timeout for Coach Bergen and Echo. We'll take it with them back after this in KMC Sports.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications has everything you need to stay connected. Audio, video, TVs, DVD and Blu-ray players, dish network systems, surround sound systems, phone systems, but the list doesn't stop there. High-Tech Communications has a staff of professionals to help you get connected, from the installation of your entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
John and Julie back with you. Starmont increases their lead on an ace serve, 6-0. And here's a hard hit, but into the net out of bounds on the far side. That was Maddie Harris, the senior, with great effort there. But Snavely doing a great job getting a few aces here. She came in tonight with 39 of them. She pops this one over, 7-0. Starmont lead. They won the first game 25-22 in 20 minutes. As this one is snapped over by Brayton, it goes out of bounds. Starmont giving up their first point here in set 1 after a 7-0 run to start this game, 7-1 now. Both of these teams playing great effort here tonight. As Maddie Harris, the senior for Echo, she has 47 aces. Second most between the two teams as 60 for Macy Mommer for Starmont. Pump back over to Snavely. Pops it up in the air, now front set. Here is Getkin, the hard kill over, but Starmont able to check that. Echo able to cover. And what a save there. But Getkin not giving higher. The save was a effort by Madeline Bansky. Getkin was able to pop it up, able to get to it, and then send her over the net. 7-2. Starmont lead. Getkin for the kill. Hits it back row. Tipped at the net by a fingernail on the pinky finger of the Viking. And now Jansen back to serve here for the back right corner. Reagan Jansen, one of the sophomores here. 6 on the roster for Starmont. Angles this one over. It's popped up in the air by Harris. Now a short arm into the net by Kyan Braden, the senior. And it's 9-2 Stars.
Echo is just struggling with their hits. They came out the first game just hitting and hitting and hitting, and now most of them are just going in the net. I don't know what they need to do to readjust here.
As a hard hitter there in the left corner. That's Mallory Caesar. Mommer was there, but could not handle the hard fastball. Waist high. It's a 6-point lead, 9-3. And this one is an ace. Hit over right in the back of the breadbasket with 1 dinner rolls remaining there, as coming up empty was Katie Berry. 44 aces for Breland Flute, the senior, second on the team. Third most on the night between the two squads. Tap over there by Mommer. A little poke over. Getkin. Getkin will swat it over. First was Johan to touch it. Now in the net called on Haley Getkin. I thought that might be called. Mr. Walls, the stand-up official, was all over it. Steve Walls and Nick Neverman, main two officials here tonight. Brett Heisman, one of the side judges here. One of the line judges signed by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. As there's a hit to the back row and out of bounds. 9-6, the 3-point Starmont lead here. A 6-2 run.
Not sure what happened there. I thought Starmont got that point. Oh, we got out of bounds.
It was called out, yeah. 6-2 run here by Edco after Starmont started this game, too, with a 7-0 run. Here's Genkin, a hard smack, but right there was a libero. Pumping up there to Withers. And here we had whistles. Mr. Neverman blowing his whistle again, saying, I got a net violation on Edco. Starmont will have it. Genkin back to serve, back middle. It's 10-6, a 4-point lead. Back middle. Over. Up towards the net. Front set. Left corner. Down the line and in there. As getting that one in was Kelsey Asplund. Beautiful placement there by Asplund. Sneaking in the back right corner. Genkin just couldn't get to it in time. It was over the head of Dasky. It's 10-7. Well, angle to the right side. Mommer up front. Front set. Jansen back to Mommer for the kill. It's hit by Harris. Now a tap over. Up top. Back set Jansen. Trying to find the sideline. Basky. Good cover by Edco. Basky blocked back over. Libero. Flute. Over the net. Jansen up front. Back set. Here's Basky. It's blocked back over and in by Edco. That is number 10, Kelsey Asplund, the sophomore. And it's a 2-point game. 10-8. An 8-3 run here for Edco. After a 7-0 start for Starmont. Front set. Here's a hit over and in right in front of the line judge. Edco gets the point there, and Starmont looks like they want the timeout. 10-9, Edco trailing by 1. We're back after this with JMC Sports.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Telke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentives at TelkeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Telke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
Macy Mommer gets a kill point for the Stars, 11-9. Ends the run there for Edco after a great start by Starmont in game 2. Stars lead 11-9. Jansen, an acrobatic move going away from the net. Now Edco blocks there. Was it on the net?
Yeah, there was no block.
No block. It was on the net. 4 hits called on Edco. Starmont will serve. This is Baskey. Back left side. Madeline Baskey, one of the talented sophomores here for Starmont. Swing it towards the sideline. Let it sail too much and out of bounds. It is 12-10, the 2-point lead. Back middle. Serving it is Erica Voss. Up front, Jansen in the middle. Hit over, a good block here by Edco in the favor of Asplund off the hit by Mahler. And now right down the line. That one will be good. That time, it was Lincoln Caesar, the senior. Back middle. Watts, the sophomore. Now she switches left corner under direction of Coach Bergen. 12-11 Starmont. From the over is Genkin. Front set, left side. Getting it over, but we have a in-the-net violation called on Echo. And Starmont gets the point back. They lead by 2, 13-11 here. Angled over there by Katie Berry, the libero. This one's a pushover now. Popped up in the air. In the net, Jansen cannot handle it off the net. Bounced down right on her knee and falls on the Starmont side of the court. It's 13-12 here. Both student sections got the Halloween costumes out here tonight. Some creative ones we're seeing. It's out of bounds across the head of Berry, the libero. And it is 13-all. Pop the back row, Getkin up front. Jansen, right to left. Here is Snavely hitting it over, ball blocked back over by Fitzpatrick. Now Snavely pops it over. Front set, left side. Little tap there by Harris. Good cover, Jansen to set. Mommer the hard kill off the block and out of bounds. 14-13 now in favor of Starmont. On the pajamas on the Starmont section. There's a young man in a red costume with a teddy bear. There's a hot dog over here. He's bouncing around like he's on a boiling pot on the stove. He's got a little mustard on him. There is a hit over by Haley Fitzpatrick. Yeah, some substitutions. We're tied up at 14. Angled over, pops up in the air by Mommer. Starmont sends it over. Front set. It's going to be a double hit violation called. An awkward looking set there. And the officials were all over it. 15-14 Starmont. Snavely pops it over off the serve. It's hit by Voss. Now, smack down there from the left side. Haley Fitzpatrick. And the lead. The game is tied, I should say, at 15. Back right side. One hit up in the air by Berry. Little tap too far out of bounds, though, by Caesar. A 1-point lead, 16-15. Jansen puts it over off the serve. Little tap. Jansen there after Johans touches it. Now they're hit by Baskey out of bounds. Off of Edco player, 17-15. The 2-point Starmont lead. As fast as Jansen is back to serve, back right corner. Reagan Jansen, the sophomore. Hangs it over in the middle. Up front. Now Genkin pops it up. Jansen the back set. Here is the smack over by Johans. Good save that dig there by Clute. Jansen up front. Front set. A little miscommunication, but bumping it over is Baskey. Front set kill. Would have been out of bounds, but Echo saved it. Looked like it would have been, huh? Oh. As up top. Now here's a hit over by Getkin out of bounds. Off of the hit by Maddie Harris. And a 3-point Starmont lead. They're 7 points away from taking game 2 and going up 2-0 on their rival Edco Vikings. As the winner gets to a regional final in Dunkerton Tuesday night. Back set. John Jansen now, another back set. Here's Johan. Ooh, I thought that was out. Just out on the far side.
That's a good idea, Bayer.
Yeah, no touch either up front. Just missed a fingernail from an Edco player up front. This one's popped over by Clute. Now, back set. Jackson gets that one in the right side. That's a 3-point lead, 19-16. 6 points away of the Stars. Haley Genkin back in here. One of the first team all-conference members of the Upper Iowa Conference, along with Reagan Jansen on the Stars team. And this one is hit out of bounds. And that will be another point for Edco here. 19, it was hit off of Starmont. 19-17, 2-point lead. Back middle, angling toward the sideline, popping up this time is Berry. And this is a missed hit and under the net by Jetkin. And it's a 19-18 Starmont lead. Back middle, serving it is Carruthers. The libero, Berry, up front, little push over down the sideline. Now angle to the right side. It's snapped down there by Kelsey Ashford. And the game is knotted up at 19.
Got a little momentum.
9. Starmont once ahead of this game early on, 7-0. Front said Mommer got it between the block and down on Edco's side, back to a 1-point lead, 20-19. 5 points away. Back serving is Van Lindansky, the sophomore. This one angled over, popped up front set. Here's a little tap, out of bounds, and it knocks the old banner down there. Nice save, Julie.
Hell, thanks. Quick like that.
As 21-19 is the advantage here, the 2-point lead. This one's line drive over off the back. He goes out of bounds off of Edco. And it's a 22-19 lead. Starmont 3 points away. And Edco takes a timeout. We're back after this from KFC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building, and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
This one served over by Matt Lindansky, hit out of bounds by Edco. And Starmont can feel a 2-0 lead here. Only 2 points away, 23-19. Back middle, Vasky pounds it over. Up front. Front set. Here's a hit off the net, out of bounds, off of the Stars as Vasky getting a chase. But no can do is out of bounds. 23-20, 3-point Starmont lead. Back middle. Now left corner. Here is Erica Voss, the sophomore. Gets it over, coming up. Vasky from a knee. Jansen hits it backwards. Mommer with the push over. Up front, little front set, little tap over. Jansen right there for the cover. Here's Mommer, smacks it down the line. Right there is Carruthers. There's a smack to the back row, and it's in as the kill by Kelsey Asplin, the leading kill artist for the Vikings. The sophomore, 23-21. Timeout, Coach Getkin and the Stars, 23-21. We're back after this from KFC Sports.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. The corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Welcome back into Edgewood, 23-21, Starmont trying to go 2-0 in this match. Edgewood trying to battle back. It's never led in this game. 7-0 Starmont start, but they've battled back. We've had 4 ties in this set number 2 after 12 ties and 9 lead changes in set 1. There is Getkin popping up in the air, front set. Here is Mommer, now blocked back over. Here out of bounds, Vasky saves it. Oh, Getkin and Jansen there, but Getkin able to get it over. There's a hit, and it's going to fall down on the kill by Asplin, and it goes down a point. 23-22, what a battle here. Edgehill does not want to go down 2-0 at home. The 14th ranked team, Edgehill. Number 15, Starmont. To the back row. Let's get it out of bounds. Getkin lets it go behind the eagle eye there at the last second. And just ducking back after one of her teammates was screaming at her to let it go out. That was Vasky right there helping out in a friendly manner.
Yep, exactly.
This one line drives over. 24-22 Starmont. Front set. Down the line. That's out. Starmont will win. That is out. You bet. 25-22. So close for Edgehill. What a valiant effort. But the 3-point win. Identical score as set 1. 25-22. As this one takes 22 minutes. And Starmont is 1 win away from going to a regional final. And we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Our local sports teams build strong programs by mastering the fundamentals of the game. Our F&M Bank team has also built a strong foundation on mastering the fundamentals in banking, where a handshake goes a long way. You are provided clear-cut solutions to your financial questions, where you are greeted by name. This is the F&M Personal Touch. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Why make 10 calls when you can make one call to Steve Morman Insurance in Manchester and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Steve Morman Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel at your agency of choice in Manchester today, 927-2263.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
John Fisher, Julie Vasky back in with you. Set number 3 on the horizon here. Starmont leads 2-0, 25-22 in 20 minutes. And the second set, 25-22 in 22 minutes. As Starmont will serve going right to left in the form of Macy Mommer, the sophomore, to begin this third game. Mommer angles it over. It's popped up in the air by Erica Voss. Little tap over. Spin ball around. Now sideways bumped over by Harris. Snavely pops over the block. Fitzpatrick up front. Starmont starts up in this game 1-0. This one's popped up. Jansen, what an acrobatic run there. Pops it over. Out of the back corner by Snavely. Front set, left corner. Line drives over. Vansky. Jansen. Getkin. And Getkin lines this one. And it's a 2-0 lead here for Starmont. And this will be Macy Mommer to the back right side. Angles it over, back row. Now front set will push over there by the Vikings. Jackson coming up with the tap over, and they give it to Echo. A double hit violation called there on Starmont. 2-1. Stars with the advantage. Back right corner, just over the net. Genkin. Jansen. Back to Genkin for the kill. Got it in right on the line. Right in front of the Echo bench. Just kissing the backside of the line. Side judge Brett Heisman was right on that one. Nick Neverman, the floor official. Steve Walls up top from Holy Cross. Neverman and Heisman from Manchester. Dan Carricker is the fourth official, the far side line judge. He is from Dubuque. Full tap over. Up front set, left corner. There's a block back over by Jansen. 3-1 Stars. Now, Jansen, the front set, gets in with a pound over the net. Got it over the long outstretched arms of Haley Fitzpatrick, and Stars lead 4-1. This one sent over, now up in the net. Bumped over to Jansen, back set. Jackson rising up and hitting it hard. Boy, she looks poised and determined.
Had the last 4 out of the 5 kills that we've had, or Starmont's had.
5-1, the 4-point lead. Snavely sends it over, pops up. Front set, down the line, and that one was in. Kissing the line on the near side, right in front of Coach Genkin. Haley Fitzpatrick gets the kill. It's 5-2 Starmont. And now, front set Jansen, little tap over by Starmont. What an athletic move there by Clute, bumping over behind her back. Hard slam there by Vansky in the back row, diving effort by Clute. Was not able to get to it in time. It's 6-2.
It's just going to have to take a deep breath here and start communicating a little more.
Jansen in the back row, popped up in the air by Harris. Front set. Angling it over there is Zeezer in the middle. Little tap. Britt Vansky, good cover there by Harris. Now the swat over by Zeezer. Front set. Jansen right to left. Vansky hits it hard and long off the backside, out of bounds. It's 6-2. The 3-point lead now for Starmont. Back set. Hit over there by Braden. Diving effort, Clute. Front set. Rising up and tapping it over to Caesar as it falls down on Starmont's side. 6-4 Stars. Both schools looking for their second regional final appearance. Came in 2012 for EDCO. 2008, a loss to Appleton Parkersburg to Starmont. There's a short arm there on the attempt, hitting it over Asplin, the sophomore, at 7-4. Favor of Starmont. There's a swat over off of Vansky. Jansen diving, cannot get to it. Front set, hammered over, popped up in the air. Now Jansen, back set, Vansky off a block, falls down behind Echo. And it's an 8-5 lead now for Starmont. We're getting to the midway stages of game number 3. Starmont leads this match 2-0. This one is hit out of bounds too far. Off the right hand of Mallory Ziegler. 9-5, the 4-point lead. Back left side is check that, Madeline Bansky, the sophomore. It's into the middle. It pops up in the air by Harris. Front set, left corner. Jenkins up front. Jansen. Here's a little tap over. Snavely saved it up in the air. Now bumped over, but too far. On the run was Clute. It goes too far out the back end as Clute. All she had to do was get it over, but with her momentum of running, it just went too hard out the back end. 10-5 Starmont. Clute diving effort there in the middle of the cover. Now a swap over by Ziegler. Jansen, his front set down the line off the hand of Carruthers, and it bounced down on Echo's side. It's a 6-point Starmont lead, 11-5. This one is going to be in as Clute did not come up with a hit on that one in the back row.
Ace for Maddie.
That's the ace for Vasquez. She serves again. Pops up in the air by Harris. 12-5, 7-point lead. Down the line, got it to go. Asplund into the run there by Starmont. 12-6. Ziegler, back right side. The senior angles it over. It takes a wicked turn, ready for that one as her head out of bounds. Nice angle there, kind of a curveball off the right hand of the senior Mallory Ziegler. And she gets this one to skim over that, popped up by Vasquez, bumped up by Genkin. Now a sideways bump over to the middle. Then up in the air, Carruthers. Now poked over the net by Asplund. There's a bump over by Snavely. Good cover. Clute in the bread basket. There's a hit over by Encho. Front set Jansen down the line. Mahler up in the rafters with Clute there. And now a bump behind the back by Ziegler. Starmont, just a sideways shiver there at the net.
Isabel, she's got that down.
Johan, beautiful up in the air athletic move that time. Gives her team a 13-7 lead here. Six-point advantage. This one's hit to the back row and just going to be out. Good eagle eye there. Clute and Voss combined to watch that one go just out of bounds to our left. 13-8, the 5-point lead. Back middle, Zasquin. She'll pop it over in the middle of the floor. A little back set, fake set there by Jansen over the net. Push to the left corner. Jansen out of set. Snavely pops it over through the block of Haley Fitzpatrick. And the Stars lead by 6. They're 11 points away from getting to a regional final. And becoming the team with the best Starmont volleyball program history. Ball popped up in the air. Front set, left corner. This will get into the net. On top of the net with the block, though, with Ziegler. Megan Ziegler with the block point there. 14-9. The lead here for Starmont. Back to serve is Megan Ziegler, the senior now. Back right corner. Angled just over the net. Snavely bumps it back to Genkin to Snavely. Snavely tiptoeing that center line. There's a one-handed fist spot in the net. Hit by Jansen out of bounds. Tough angle there as Mahler coming on. Did all she could get up in the air, but Jansen just a tough angle and sideways to out of bounds. 14-10, 4-point lead. Back right corner. This one's popped over by Ziegler. Now thrown over by Snavely. Pumped up. Left side. There's Voss. Taps it over. Left corner. Genkin. Back row. Voss is there again. Oh, and yeah, right in the old dinner roll there. Vasquez and Mahler were there. They both hesitated. One thought the other one had it, and it goes right in. 14-11 Starmont. We'll take a break. We're back to this from KMC Sports.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotors.com.
We are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all. Quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back into Edgewood. Technical issues with the scoreboard. Starmont scores. Actually, Edgewood scored a point here. Is that the right score? 14-11?
It should be 12-16.
16-12. They got 14-12 on there in favor of Starmont. 14-12. They're going with here as the scoreboard issue is fixed and we're underway. Edgewood got the point after the timeout by Coach Bergen.
Should be 12-15, actually.
And this one down the line, they're sticking with 14-12. Official score agreeing with that score. Unfortunately, we're just unofficial. There's Snavely, a little tap over. And there it's 15-12 in favor of Starmont now. 3-point lead, Starmont. Snavely over, locked up in the air by Voss. Now a toss over, back row. Berry with the cover. Jansen in the middle. Jenkins, Swanson on top of the net after a block there by Fitzpatrick. Hit to the back row by Echo. Back set, Jenkins. Popped up in the air by Harris. Harris again after the set. Zeezer. Jansen. Little volley here. Into the net. Going to go out of bounds. Up and over, but out of bounds on the near sideline. A driving effort there by Ann Braden. And it's 16-12. Single digits now for Starmont. 9 points away from a regional final trip to Dunkerton Tuesday night. Up in the air, front step, left corner. Smack down the line off the Snavely, goes sideways and out of bounds. Should be 16-13, 3-point lead. Back to service, Maddie Hillis. This one hit over to the back row. Decken rising up. There for the covers, Harris. And this one bounced down on Starmont's side. Hit out of bounds. And Echo coming back here, down by 2. With the serve, Maddie Harris angles it towards the sideline, popped in here by Berry. Now Vansky sends it over after a set, front set, and shifting it in the near sideline there is Haley Fitzpatrick. That's a 1-point game, 16-15 Starmont.
Like Edco just came alive and just started hitting the crap out of the ball.
There's a right corner serve here, Maddie Harris. As that's what he needs here for a comeback, down 2-0 in the back. There is the sideways hit. Here on a bounce, diving effort by Brayton. Could not get there in time, and it's a 2-point lead, 17-15. Back right corner is Jansen. Pops up front. Front set, Hammer, Mahler sends it over. A front set in the middle. It's blocked back over. Now diving effort by Jansen out of bounds. Bring up in the air is Johan. Flip towards the net. Passes it up. Now Megan Zeezer sends it over. 2-point lead, Starmont. Jenkins for the kill on top of the net. Was partially blocked. Now a front set for the kill. That's going to be out of bounds. Was there a tip? No. It was well high and out of bounds. It's 18-15. 7 points away of Starmont. They lead this match 2-0. This one going to be off of the hands of Maddie Harris. Right side out of bounds. Timeout for Edgehill. 19-15. 6 points away is Starmont. Back after this in KFC Sports.
Very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Benton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply Free Checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their ¡1 priority.
Isabel Johans gets a kill point there for the Stars. Increase their lead to 5, 20-15. 5 points away from going to a regional final, but Edgehill not going to go away quietly here at home. There's a pound over by Fitzpatrick. Mommer can't get there in time. 20-16. Back middle is Clue. Breland, the senior. Line drives it to Mommer. Up front, back set Jansen. Headed just at the net was Jenkins. Blocked back over to her. Now a miss hit by Jansen. She knew it. You could tell the little guilty grin there on the face of Reagan Johnson that she hit that one awkwardly. The official up top, Steve Walls, made the call. 20-17. Clue pops it over. This one's in the net. Johnson digs it out of the net, and now it's sent over by Berry. Front set. Here's a little tap over. Finds the back row. Inside the out-of-bounds line. And it's a 2-point lead here for Starmont now, 20-18.
Yeah, Edgehill's not going to go away quietly.
Not at home with their seasons on the line, especially for these 6 seniors who don't want to end their season like this. They beat the Starmont team 2 times in this year out of 3 matches. They lead the last 2 seasons 3-2. As this one is hit down, the pin goes around, falls down on Starmont side. It's 20-19 Starmont now. 3-2 match lead in 5 previous meetings. 8-7 now in the set. Starmont leads the set series in the last 2 seasons with their 2 wins here tonight so far. Back set. Here is a short on right in the net off of Cayenne Braden, and it's 21-19 Starmont now. Back middle, Jenkins, the sophomore. Hits it to the back middle. Harris. Clute, now Harris sends it back to Berry. Jansen, push over by Johans, recover there by Harris. At the net, hit over and down by Kelsey Asplin. And it's 21-20 now, the 1-point Starmont lead. Right? There it is. 20-point. Back middle. Willie Carruthers. So Bomber pops it up in the air. Now it's hit off the net, out of bounds off of Zeezer, Mallory Zeezer. And it'll be the 22nd point for Starmont. Got a timeout. Timeout called here for head coach Coach Bergen, their 26th season. 1 regional final appearance. That came October 31st, 2012, up in Arlington, coincidentally, at Starmont's home gym. Sumner Fredericksburg beat Edco that night to get back to the state for another time, 3-1. As Starmont, their only regional final appearance, came back on October 31st of 2008 as Appleton Parkersburg took them down 3-1. Oh, as the winner would meet the winner of Tripola and Dunkerton. Tripola is the top 10 ranked team, number 6, with a below 500 record entering the regionals, a 14-18 team entering regional play. Tripola number 6, Dunkerton not ranked. These two teams, Starmont 15, Edgewood 14 in Class 1A. 22-20 Starmont. The block back over Al Snavely hits the back row, and it will be in as it falls down inside the out-of-bounds line for a 23rd point. And the Stars are 2 points away from becoming the all-time winningest team in Starmont volleyball history and getting to a regional final. That 2008 team was 27-4 that lost to AP in that regional final. The closest these teams have been to the state tournament.
Here's the bell with the block.
There's the short arm into the net. It bounces back off of Mallory Caesar. And Starmont comes down to this. Game and match point for Starmont volleyball. 24-20 to the back row. Pops up in the air. Maddie Harris. Bump set. Got the net. Tap back over. There it is.
Blocks it for the game.
Isabel Johan. The Southern U sophomore until the postseason run ends it 25-20. Starmont with the victory here tonight moves on to the regional final as this one took 22 minutes, the same as that second set, 25-20. The win for Starmont. We will take a timeout as the Stars advance to the regional final. Game coverage after this from KMC Sports.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime. Featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Peace of mind. That's what high-tech communications can provide for you with a security system and video surveillance system for your business. You may also be eligible for a discount on your business insurance. Doesn't it make sense to see what high-tech communications can do for your business? High-tech communications, changing your world with technology.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
And welcome back in Edgewood. It's been 8 years for the Starmont volleyball program to take part in a regional final. And they get that goal done tonight here, advancing on to take on either the winner of Tripola or Dunkerton, as Tripola, number 16 in Class 1A, as the minor upset here tonight. Starmont, number 15, upsets number 14, Edco, as 31-8 now. Starmont, best record in volleyball program history, surpassing 30, as that was set last year with that 30-10 mark, as Edco falls at 28-12. A fine season, and those 6 seniors tough to go out like this tonight. And 9-7 now, the set advantage for Edco as they even up the match score the last 2 years, 3-3, and Edco, a team that had beaten Starmont twice on this year. They had the home court advantage, but Starmont, it didn't matter. They came early and often here tonight. Boy, they play well to get out of here with a road victory to get on to a regional final.
You know, neither one of them have anything to hang their heads about. Edco was battling. Starmont came out, tough on that last game. Edco battled back. Ultimately Starmont got it all. But, it's just what a great feeling for Starmont, and it's so hard to end your season this way.
Yes, indeed. As 6 seniors say goodbye to the Edco volleyball program, playing their final match here tonight in this loss to Starmont. Those seniors, Chloe Carruthers, Leland Clute, also Cayenne Braden, Megan Zeeser, Maddie Harris, and Mallory Zeeser, all players in the lineup for Coach Bergen and company. They will be missed as the number 14 team in Class 1A. Coach Robert Getkin here. We'll get him settled in. We'll be back after this from KMC Sports.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
And welcome back to Edgehill High School here in Edgewood as the Starmont Stars make program history in the sport of volleyball at Starmont. They get their 31st win for the first time ever, 31-8. More importantly, they move on to a regional final for the second time ever, the first since 2008. It's been 8 years, joined by a few of the ladies, and then Coach Robert Genkin will join me here on the postgame as the first sophomore Reagan Jansen here on the postgame after her team got the 3-0 sweep over Edgehill tonight. Describe the emotions right now.
I don't know, I just feel like we all came together as a team and really, got our mental minds ready for the game. And I don't know, we were shooting for a three-game win, and that's what we did. So I feel like as a team we ded really, really well.
Absolutely, and the mindset coming into tonight, a team that beat you twice so far this season, 2-1 match-wise. They had the set advantage in the last couple years here. But coming into their home place here, but you guys didn't back down. You came out and aggressively right off the bat in this game. How'd that feel early on?
Awesome. I just feel like right from the beginning we knew we were going to go and we knew we were going to fight. So, I don't know, it was awesome.
What's it feel like to be a part of history with a 31-win team?
Awesome. We're going to go to state pretty soon, too. Road to state.
Absolutely. Great goals to have in mind, and best of luck Tuesday night. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
You bet. Now, Haley Genkin is up next. As Haley Genkin, another one of the talented sophomores here on the roster for her parents, Robert Genkin and Lois Genkin. And first of all, what's it feel like to have been a gym rat in this Starmont volleyball program, growing up under your father and head coach Robert Genkin? Got to be pretty a neat feeling. Can be pretty a little different at times with your coach as your dad, huh?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty awesome experience to have my mom and dad be as my coaches. And ever since I've been out on this court, I've always dreamed of going to state, and this is our chance.
You've been around this program for a long time. You were an elementary student the last time that the Stars have gone to a regional final. Your older sister was playing in that match when they lost to AP back on Halloween night of 2008. Describe your emotions of dreaming about it and now finally getting this opportunity with your team, your classmates, your friends to get this chance.
Honestly, when we came out, got on top, I literally got chills because I just knew we were going to come out strong and get the win.
Absolutely, and a part of history here tonight with 31 wins, surpassing last year's 30-win mark in the program. So no matter what happens here, come up state or not, you're a part of a team that's made some great program history here.
Yep, we all know that we can do it. So we just got to come out strong, playing Tripola or Dunkerton, whoever we play, and we know we can do it.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you for your time. Good luck. We'll see you Tuesday.
Thank you.
Haley Genkin, one of the sophomores, and now we bring in the senior Carrington Snavely here as Carrington, one of the leaders class-wise on this team, and what an effort by you and your girls here tonight to get this victory coming on the road to Edgehill, a team that's beaten you twice. What were you feeling? What were some of your teammates feeling coming into tonight?
Coming in, yeah, we were pretty confident. We've been working pretty hard in practice. We've been getting to it, and we knew we could do it. And
able to accomplish this goal. It's been a goal of this group coming together and being a part of a 31 team. What's it mean to you?
This means awesome, actually. We just had a good feeling during the whole game. Coming into it, we had a good feeling. Throughout the game, we had a good feeling. And even afterwards, it was just amazing.
And this group of girls, part of history, as we talked about, only the second ever regional final coming up since 2008. Now come up Tuesday night. Now the focus will be to celebrate this for a little bit, but get back to business and get ready for Tripola, who beat Dunkerton tonight.
Yeah, we're just going to go back into practice and work hard and put in all of our effort and get ready for the Tripola game.
All right, congratulations to you. Best of luck to you. We'll see you Tuesday night.
Thank you.
You bet. Carrington Snavely, the seniors on the Starmont team, as Robert Getkin throws the headset on now, the 10th-year head coach of the Starmont volleyball program. And how about this feeling able to get back to the state tournament for the second time in the regional final, I should say, for the second time, looking for that first state tournament bid here in Starmont program history. And describe the emotions here tonight with a win over Edco, your arch rivals, your Clayton County rivals here tonight.
Yeah, we watched their tape. You know, they beat us early in the year, then we beat them, and then they beat us in the conference tournament. You know, everybody was saying, well, the game shouldn't be at Edgewood because they shouldn't have home advantage with the big crowd that Starmont's going to bring. There wouldn't be enough seating. Hopefully everybody got into the game tonight. I told them, you know, the court's still 30 by 30 on both sides, and that's still 7 foot 4 1/4. Just go in and play your hearts out.
And they did that early on, especially set great tone for this game. What were the positives? What do you really like that your team was clicking with tonight in this match?
Yeah, our front row is starting to come around a little stronger. We've got a weak side hitter now that's carrying her weight after Shannon Cross got hurt. You know, I stuck her in a few games ago. She's getting her feet wet now and coming through with some blocks and some nice hits. Our serve receive still got to work a little bit better, and our defense is all right. So if we can get the ball to Reagan's going to get it to one of our 3 hitters now.
And you talked about Isabel Johans, the sophomore there, stepping in as played the last 2 matches here because of the injury of the senior Shannon Cross. And that just shows other players, and no matter what the sport, high school sports, you stay with it. You get your chance, you can come through. She had the game winner here tonight on that last play, and a great effort by her.
Yeah, I don't even know if it hit her yet. It hit me right away when she did it, and I don't know if she knew it was the game winner or not, but I know she knows it now, and she's smiling from ear to ear.
And Snavely and Genkin and Jansen, the 3-headed monsters there, the leaders. But it's a total team effort with Baskey and Mommer and Barry, and they all chip in and all played great tonight. They get along with each other great on and off the floor, and you can see that floor communication that's so important.
That's one thing I keep preaching from day one. You know, you got to get along when you're on the court. It's got to gel. As you know, whoever's the 6 on the court at that time, you got to gel. Yep. And it was loud in here tonight. We had a couple balls that fell that I thought maybe wouldn't fall. It wouldn't have been so noisy, but
getting the victory here tonight over Edco, advancing on to the second regional final ever in program history. What's that mean, and what's this 31-win mark? You don't want to stop there, but the program record now at 31 with this team's outstanding play this season.
31 is great. Make it 32, 33 is even better. You know, I'm not going to brag, but I put a lot of time and effort in all these girls, and it's starting to pay off. You know, we got to start with that young program and keep progressing down the road. And you know, we're a young team. 1 senior, 6 sophomores. So you know they're going to make some mistakes. So they fight through it and get stronger every time.
Something the average fan doesn't see all the time, and commitment out of season and by the girls and the parents and devotion that it takes from everybody in the program, and it culminates in great experiences like this.
Yes, it does.
And now you get ready for Tripola, a team that got the victory tonight over Dunkerton. What do you know about them? Have you played them in the last few years?
Well, kind of an ironic thing is our new superintendent we're sharing is from Tripola.
Oh.
So I asked him if we win. I said, what kind of clothes you going to wear to the game?
He's all-star now.
He just kind of smiled and said he'd be neutral. So the tape's coming tonight, so we'll do that tomorrow at practice. And, you know, I told the girls, I said, we'll celebrate tonight. As soon as practice starts tomorrow night, this victory's done, on to the next one.
So practice and then getting ready for that trip to Dunkerton on Tuesday night to take on Tripola. Happy for you. Good to see you again. Congratulations on the win. We will see you up in Dunkerton on Tuesday night.
Thanks, John, and thanks, KMCH, for being here. Hopefully everybody that couldn't make it to the game, hopefully it was exciting for you guys out there listening to John and Julie as it was for us coaching it.
Absolutely. All right, thank you, Robert Genkin, the 5-head coach of the Starmont Stars, as the Stars get back to a regional final for the second time in program history, first time since 2008 as they get the 3-0 victory over Enco tonight. The rivals at Starmont with 3 wins, 25-22 in 20 minutes, 25-22 in 22 minutes, and 25-20 in 22 minutes as the total match score was 75-64 Starmont. Total match time, 1 hour and 4 minutes as the 31st victory of the season for the Starmont Stars. The program record surpassing last year's 30-win mark, 31-8. The Stars move on Tuesday night, taking on the 6th-ranked Tripola team as the Stars at number 15-1A. They end the 14th-ranked team, Edco Vikings season, at 28-12. As congratulations to those 6 seniors ending their career here tonight, put in a lot of time and effort, and got 28 wins on the season tonight. Conference champions, tournament Upper Iowa Conference champions as well, as Starmont moves on with the 3-0 victory here tonight. Thanks to my partner, Julie Vasky, for all her insight and knowledge here. We'll be back together Tuesday night from Dunkerton as the Stars take on Tripola, as we will remind you of our coverage coming up tomorrow night to wrap up this week. A busy week it has been. Volleyball Monday and Tuesday, and then tomorrow night, it's focused on Week 10 of the high school football season. First round of the high school football playoffs. 3 KMCH area teams. Of course, West Delaware at home against Waverly Shell Rock. All the coverage around a little before 7 o'clock with Jamie, Aaron, and Bill after the football Friday night playoff pregame show with yours truly around 6:30 tomorrow night, as we will be on the air and set you up for those games live on KMCH.com. I'll be in Winthrop, where East Buchanan, a Week 5 rematch with Lisbon. East Buchanan won that first time, as they will meet now tomorrow night. A chance to move on in the playoffs. Our area playback game of the night after the West Delaware game tomorrow night will be the Western Dubuque Bobcats traveling down to Cedar Rapids inside Kingston Stadium as they take on the Warriors of Cedar Rapids, Washington. As myself and Kevin Barnes will have the East Buchanan game. Dan McClain and Trevor Hunt will have all the coverage for you from Cedar Rapids Kingston Stadium. That is going to do it tonight. Once again, Starmont improves to 31-8, gets back to their second regional final in program history as they end Edco's season at 28-12. Once again, thanks to all of our great Starmont and Edco sponsors. They include Welterland Motors, Mod Squad Construction, Meyer Body and Paint, Fenton Repair, Farmers Savings Bank. Also by Edgewood Feed Mill, Edgewood Locker, the Edgewood Convalescent Home, and Lincolnwood Assisted Living, D&M Construction, Community Insurance, Clayton Drug, and Pike County Disposal. Thanks to those 12 extra area sponsors tonight and all 40 of our sports boosters for making high school postseason coverage possible here from KMCH Sports. For in-studio producer Darby Washington, John Swisher saying, have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Thursday night. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. So long, everybody, from Edgewood, Iowa.
The KCRG TV9 First Alert forecast. Skies becoming mostly clear tonight, dropping to 43. Partly cloudy, breezy, mild tomorrow, a high of 73. Partly cloudy tomorrow night, down to 54. South winds 5 to 10 tonight, picking up from the south at 15 to 25 for our Friday. Partly cloudy Saturday, 68. Cooler on